Let's understand the meter and the progress tag, which are used to show graphical represents of a data in our web page. So first I'm gonna write the meter tag. So opening meter and closing meter as it is a parent tag. Then in the opening meter tag I'm gonna write a value, and you have to keep in mind that the value would be between 0 and 1. So if I give here 0 and save the file, you can see a meter bar here with white fill color. And if I give here 1, you can see the meter bar is filled with green color. If I give here 0.5, save the file, you can see the meter bar half filled with green color and half filled with white color. But let's say you want to give values like 20, 30, 40 as you wish. For that, you can use the min and max attribute. So you can set the min attribute, and here you can give a value which is 0, and you can set the max attribute which will be 100. Now in the value attribute you can set values between 0 to 100. So you will be able to write here 30, save the file. You can see the 30% of the meter bar is filled with green color. Let's say here we are showing storage data of a device, for example phone or laptop. So I'm gonna write here storage colon, then save the file. Now this means 30% of the storage is filled. We can give other attributes like low and the value, let's say 20, save the file. You can see there is no change in the output. But in the value attribute, if I give a value which is less than 20, then let's see what happens. So I'm gonna write here 15 and save the file. You can see as it is lower than this value, that's why it is showing in yellow fill color. And if I write here 25, save the file, you can see now this has green fill color. We can give another attribute which is high, and here we can give a value, for example 80, save the file. There is no change. But let's say in the value attribute we give higher number than this 80, then let's see what happens. So I'm gonna write here 90 and save the file. You can see again the meter bar is filled with yellow color. And in between the opening and closing meter tag, you can write a fallback value. For example, I'm gonna write here 90% and save the file. You can see there is no output in the browser window because this 90% text will be shown to the user if his browser does not support this meter tag. So this meter bar won't be shown to him. Instead of the meter bar, this 90% text will be shown to him. We have another similar kind of tag in HTML, which is the progress tag, but with some different use cases. For example, you build a download system in your website and you want to show your user that, let's say, the percentage of download. In that case, we use the progress tag. Here I'm gonna write downloading colon and write the progress tag. It is also a paired tag, so I'm gonna write the closing part as well. And here we can give attribute, for example max, and the value would be 100. Save the file. You can see a progress bar displayed on the web page. Let me write a break tag so there are some new lines. Save the file. You can see the progress bar. We can give the value attribute here. The value would be, let's say 20. Save the file. Now you can see the progress bar has 20% of itself filled with blue color. So this is how we use the progress tag, but there are more to explore the progress tag. We have to do that after learning JavaScript, because with JavaScript we can continuously change the value of this progress tag and it will increase with the download status. So there are a lot more to explore about the progress tag, and we will do that after learning JavaScript. So I'm gonna have a tut in my JavaScript playlist about this topic. There are other cool tags in HTML like template tag, dialog tag. Those are very cool, and we can make some really cool features in our web page with the help of those tags, but they need help of JavaScript, so we can't understand them at this moment. While I will teach you JavaScript, I will keep these topics in my playlist. And before ending this video, I'm gonna tell you one more thing, that in between the opening and closing progress tag, we can give a fallback value. So here we can write downloading 20%. So if user's browser does not support the progress tag and unable to show this progress bar, then this text will be shown to the user.